Wednesday, January 21st, and I thought I would open up the vlog because it is a new week, but it's been a minute since I've vlogged, like a few days. Anyway, we're back from our trip from the DC area. It was very cold day 1 and day 2, but we survived. It was a trip with surprises, that's for sure. I got the flat tire and then I couldn't do the things I wanted to do. So I guess that just means we gotta make another trip up there. Now I'm gearing up to head outside soon, but I thought I would kind of document the weather. It is quite cold outside. As you can see, like, my nose is red. I took her out and all of them out to go to the bathroom. We are gonna get some really bad weather, apparently, this weekend. A lot of people are talking about it on social media, and I don't remember this happening last year. Last year, there was a snowstorm. I videoed all of that last year because the dogs had such fun playing in the snow. Well, I know she did, and I know Gunny did. But I don't feel like people made that big of a deal about it last year, but this year, or maybe it's that I'm paying attention, I don't know. But even Danny came and told me, and he's like my weatherman, that's what I say. He came and said, so yeah, there's gonna probably be some snow and frozen rain, like sleet. And it might get really bad. When he says it, that's how I know. So anyway, we're getting ready to, well, I'm gonna be making a list of things that we will need from the store, just in case, for emergency purposes. I told him we could cook on a Blackstone. And, I wanna get some emergency stuff. Danny's suggesting canned food. I'm also thinking boxed items, you know, just in case. Because when it snows in North Carolina, like especially in this area, everything shuts down. I have a different perspective than other people because I grew up in Ohio where it snows a ton. And then I also lived in Alaska where that's also normal. Well, given the circumstances, you know, if it's like sleeting and icy everywhere, of course life is not gonna go on. But here, it doesn't even have to get to that point. Everything just shuts down. So I wanna get out and run those errands, get those items. I want to get some more candles, and I want to make sure that our laundry is done. You know, like warm clothes are all washed. Not, you know, like cozy clothes. That's what I want to do. That's what I gotta do. First, I'm gonna make my matcha. Welcome to the vlog. I'm Dee. I live in North Carolina, and we have a storm heading our way. Whee! Much later in the day now. I have already tended to my plants, talked to my friend. I'm currently feeding the dogs. Need to feed myself. I'm about to make a list of things to buy at Walmart. And I want to clean up a bit, of course. Look, I put the little leaves that have fallen, I put them back in the dirt so that maybe they'll root. And some of them were rooted. So we'll see how this jade plant grows. It's pretty big, as you can tell. From what it was, it's pretty big. Gotta work on my list, drink my tea, find something to eat. My medicine has kicked in, so I don't feel hungry, but I know I need to eat. Probably have some leftover chili or something. Let's get started. I started 2 loaves of bread and I think I'm crazy because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it at 10 o'clock at night. So I'm gonna speed up the process and I'm gonna try this trick that one of my followers shared with me. Gosh, what is her name? Truly, oh my gosh, I'm gonna link her channel somewhere here, but she said to put it on a like a heating pad. So I'm gonna try that to try to speed up this process so I don't have to be up late to do it. But so far I've got a country basic sandwich, and I mean there's not really much to look at, but it's here. Why is this here? So we're gonna try that, see what it do. I really don't want to be down here at 10, 11 at night. Why did I even start this? Side quest. Hey everybody. I am in the middle of making dinner, but because the fan gets noisy and I'm not going to be able to really talk a whole lot, I thought I would just do a montage. So let me show you what I'm cooking first. It's this soup. It's actually really good. Those are the ingredients. This is part of the directions. and the rest of the directions. Hope you got that. I gotta pull out the cream cheese now though. These children cut cheese like savages. Enjoy the montage. To mention that I did decide to add these meatballs that were already prepared because they've been eyeballing me in the freezer. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and that winter storm, it's a winter storm. We have a winter storm warning from Saturday to Monday. Everybody's talking about it. My family's texting me. They're up in Ohio. They're gonna be affected. Wild. It is absolutely wild. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's sprinkled or something. There's like, the pavement is wet. I said I wasn't gonna bake the bread, but I baked the bread. I was up till 1 in the morning making these 2 loaves. We have the Country Farmhouse White and the Decadent Chocolate Chip, which I was about to slice into and have with my tea. I don't like that it's got so much flour. I tried to dust it off, but it's there. Dinner was good last night. Danny was very happy with that soup. And it's creamy Parmesan Italian sausage soup, but Addie called it hamburger soup. Rude. Anyway, I've got my tea over here. I need to cut a slice of this bread, and I need to go outside with Freya. Okay, I'm back from my gallivanting today. I went out and met with some of my friends. Oh my gosh, did you just wash your hands and flick water everywhere? Come on now. I thought I would do a little haul. You know how I am about hauls. So, it's never nice and neat. But I went to 2 places. Oh, I'm crooked. There we go. Some of this was due to the storm coming up. So I thought I would just, Sure. She's gonna come too. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be in there long. Anyway, I'm just trying to get some things to take care of you know, have while the storm rolls in. Okay, first is, Gunny, stop it. First I got some, this is from Marshall's. I'm there. There is no room on this island for real. Okay, let's do this. I know. You should have taken it out. Okay, Marshall's called. I got this. I hope it's not sugar-free. I got this for coffee, tea. I don't really put that in my tea though.
I washed the muffins and then.
Thank you. That's what I thought I heard.
Yeah, and they're also
Wait, get down.
They're also dry.
I got a dog toy. Uh-oh, she heard it. Get down. Get down. Let me just cut this open real quick so she'll leave me alone. Ready, Freya? I got the dogs. These new toys are called Snoops. And you fill them up with treats and then you close it. And then it just kind of rolls around and dispenses treats depending on how the dog plays with it. Raider size 2. This one was $3. This one was $7. And then I got another one right here. Way cheaper than I got them for online. I got more tea. This is to hold me over until I get to the tea shop. More tea. I love peppermint. Got a matcha that's just matcha. There's no milk or sugar added, I hope. I honestly didn't check. Okay, just green tea matcha. That was it for Marshall's. Sydney went to the Asian store and got me this. This is important to make beef salad. Now it's Trader Joe's. Who wants to help me unload this stuff? I got each one of the kids some snacks. treat that they like. I got this water for Danny. This is $3.49 if I can remember correctly. There's only 8, but $3.49 is not bad. I got you, of course, you know what I'm gonna pull out. You know what I got you. Well, it's not on this one. Got these. Can I hand these off to you and Lennox? Let's put away in the pantry.
Linux?
You and Lennox, like, doop. So I got these. They do have a white cheddar, but I like the sour cream and onion. These are amazing. One time I got the plain ones, but I really like this one. They're really good, plain or with salsa. This is for the salmon muffins that I'm gonna make. 2 boxes of cereal. I like cereal for snacks. Chocolate syrup for milk. I hope you like this kind. I got, she likes the ball. 2 of these, I don't know, to make soup or something, ramen, you know, which I didn't even think about that. How are we gonna heat this up if we have no power? 4 packs of tuna, which I saw a recipe on Instagram with spicy mayo and furikake and all that, so I'm gonna make that. Sardines. These are for the dogs. You're ruining the vibe. Come on. And spring water, not oil. Unsalted. We're gonna try it. I got one of these to try. I already drank one. It was the Alive root beer. It's got 3 different mushrooms in it. Drank that on the way home. My stomach feels kind of full right now. I got one of these. I don't know that I ever had these, but I didn't take my medicine today because I thought I was gonna get a coffee while I was there, but by the time I got done shopping, I didn't want a coffee. This smells really good. I'm gonna try it. I've been like a big bar soap girly lately. 1 onion for beef salad. This is the salsa, don't sleep on it. I know it says pepitas, but it's really good. It's really good. You don't know that it's pumpkin seed that you're eating. Crackers. You gotta get the garlic kind. Is this auto? Okay, there it is, autofocus. I got this, I should have got 2, but this is an easy soup that we like. I think we like. Can you see? Look me. Can you? I wanted to get these because there's a lady I follow. Why is it not focusing? There's a lady I follow who on Instagram tried these, and I want to try these, so please put those in the fridge. Because I wanted strawberry. Cooking spray. They didn't have olive oil, but this is good too. You're just in here for the snack.
No, I want to see what else you got.
Uh-huh. Pizza sauce. I don't know if this is good, but I'm gonna try it.
Cinnamon flavored tissue.
What?
Blueberry cheese.
Oh shoot, I meant to get pastry puffs. I got goat cheese because I wanted to make those bites again. Farro. It's an alternative to rice, but I thought I would get it because it was 99 cents and because a dog recipe I have calls for it. I got lotion. I needed a lotion with a pump. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, this is fragrance free. Yeah, it doesn't really have a smell. These are like Built bars. I can't remember what the lady said. You were there with me. These are BeRe.als. Apparently they don't mess with your stomach. I can't do Built bars. Every single one of them hurts my stomach. I mean, this does have sugar alcohol, but I like them. Don't leave these tissues in your pocket when you do laundry.
She got bougie tissues.
They're not bougie, they're hurty. They're 2-ply and it doesn't feel good. This is what I got for Lennox. I thought I'd give them a little treat for the storm. So this is what I picked for Lennox.
It's so warm.
I know, it's crazy. This one for Dee Dee. Last time I went, she checked my location and saw I was at Trader Joe's and was like, give me them vanilla meringue. So this is for Dee Dee. This is Dee Dee's. Sydney likes the ones that are still in the cup, but they were sold out and she doesn't like dark chocolate. So I got these for her. I hope you can see this. Yeah, you can see this. I'm pretty basic. I like cookies, so I get this one for me, but I share. So I got 3 bully sticks. These are like minis. We have an order coming in tomorrow, so I got these just to hold this over till tomorrow. What the heck? Oh. These are the closest I could get to Addie's granola. There are 5 packs in here. This is the closest I could get. She wants the chewy granola. I don't know why every other time I go to the store they have it, but this time they didn't. If you like mangoes and if you like spiciness. It's not really that spicy though, but I really like this. It doesn't have to be this brand either. I've had other brands, but get down. It's a good one. Oh my lord, I bought too much. I've been asking Danny to give me extra spicy ginger ale, ginger beer. Apparently I need to ask for ginger beer, but this is Reed's. It's also sold at other stores. Trader Joe's carries it. Getting there. Bananas, 29 cents a pound for the organic, which, are these organic? I don't think so. Pop-Tarts. They're probably not going to enjoy these, but it's fine. I got 2 flavors. I got naan. This is garlic, I think, for making semi-homemade pizza. Blood oranges. I got grapefruit because I was cleaning the utensils and saw that I've got a grapefruit knife and 2 grapefruit spoons, and I wanted to get grapefruit. And a bag of lemons. Seedless. This is for beef salad. Can you explain what is in beef salad? If you know.
Cilantro, steak, bite things, rice, fish sauce, lemon.
Yep, and white onions. Bam! Now we have to go to Walmart.
So where's it?
It is about to be a war
And
zone.
nobody, I swear, bro, the South is crazy that there's a
This is all you've known. You only know the South.
What the crap?
Anyway, I am probably gonna take her out.
They start panic buying toilet paper.
Yeah, and I just make my own toilet paper, right? See?
No, she does not.
They wouldn't put it past me though, if I tried. They'd be like, yeah, that's definitely my mom. Always trying to DIY something. Well, I had a whole meal ready to go. Okay, I had a whole meal ready to cook tonight, but we had company, so I couldn't make it because she's out, and we basically have to barricade ourselves. Sometimes it's just not worth it to let them all mingle freely, like today. Today was one of those times, and so I just stayed out here, edited a video while they were in there baking and doing face masks. So now it's 7:19. Not cooking dinner right now. The sink is cleared because Addie, thankfully, so very grateful for that girl, she cleaned up after she baked, and they made red velvet cupcakes, but we don't have frosting. She didn't check, so I didn't know that we were out of powdered sugar. Anyway, Danny went to go and get McDonald's. Wasn't my idea, period. It wasn't even on the radar. I was just like, oh, I gotta defrost this, I have to cook this. I had like 3 things I was gonna cook today, but you know what, I'm glad that I don't, and now we can make it tomorrow, and I'm completely fine with that. Everyone has left. They went to church. I think she's slowly getting used to going to that church, and this is her first actual church service, and they're having it Friday because of the weather that's coming in. Of course, there's always a live stream of the service on Sunday, but it won't be the same because nobody's going to be there. It's just a precaution, so they're doing it tonight. I'm glad that I've got the break. This is a long video, guys. The one that I just edited, it's like basically 45 minutes. If you end up watching it, thank you. It's quite a long one. It's I included a small trip, so of course it was going to be a little bit longer. Since I'm not making dinner, I'm just gonna hang out and chill. It's Friday. Danny and I are going to watch something. Sydney and her boyfriend are at the movies watching Housemaid, which I had to check, but I didn't realize that book, which I downloaded, I got it on Audible. I didn't realize that it was going to be turned into a movie. I think that's super cool. And now I'm really excited to listen to it. Like Colleen Hoover. Colleen? I've been saying Colleen. Her book turned into a movie. I know there's a lot of drama around it, and I feel so bad for Colleen, but amazing book, amazing story. It's there's Atlas, the guy, gosh, what is the name of that? It starts with us, it ends with us, or it started with us, it ends with us. Something. There are 2 books, and I remember reading it or listening to it, and I swear I was like, I think I listened to these backwards. It was many vlogs ago, but last year, I think. Yeah, it turns out it was fine. I was listening to it the right way. But if you don't know that book, those 2 books, definitely check it out at your library or get on Audible. So good. I like listening to Audible because I can't always sit. I have a really hard time sitting down to do things. So Audible is like my little helper that gets me motivated to do the tasks and chores and errands that I don't necessarily want to do, but I treat myself because then I get to listen to something while I do it. All that to say, Addie's gone, Sydney is gone, Lennox is upstairs. He doesn't know we're getting McDonald's. I know it seems like we do a lot of McDonald's, but sometimes I don't have the bandwidth to even make a decision to try or go to a different place. We know what our order is and we just go. And not my idea tonight. I'm totally cool with it. If you would have asked me if I wanted to go to Taco Bell or something, I would have taken longer to order. I'm just grateful that I get another night off. Anyway, that was a whole lot of rambling. I hope everyone had a good Friday. We're waiting for the storm to come in and see what it do. Oh, I should be checking my phone. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye. Quite cold out, and wearing my hood like this helps. There's a whole thing on Instagram about how you should fix your hood. Some flip it back, some don't, but this helps. Of course, I'm out here with Freya, and this is her season. Get it, Freya. But I am freezing my butt off. I just tidied up the yard, aka scooped all the poop, just in case it does ice or snow and the kids want to play. It's the worst. I just ran into my tree. And my thumbs were so cold they hurt. This is me in North Carolina. I know this is not as cold as what other people are facing, like my family in Ohio, people up in New York. Texas is getting snow, Dallas, but it's still very cold to me. My thumbs, I have these hand warmers. They do help, and I use them because I'm out here. I don't wear gloves often out here. It's just usually not that cold. But when I'm like scooping and tidying up the yard, I'll put my hands on these shovels, and it can be cold, and my hands are exposed to the cold. Ready? So it's nice to have these hand warmers ready to go in my pocket when I'm all done. Good job, Frey. I'll keep you updated on the weather. That was not a good kick. This whole time I was not recording, but I got this card from Pam. Turn this down. She says, for the second time, D, I didn't think I should send a Christmas card. So you get butterflies in January. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Thanks for all the comments. I love reading them. Have a blessed 2026. Look forward to watching your vlogs. XOXO Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. And she got a sticker in there too, which almost fell into the crack of my SUV. Yeah, it's true. It's time for butterflies. It's time for growth. It's time for spring. It's time. But currently we are in the middle of a winter storm across the country, so. But thank you so much, Pam. And that goes to show that my P.O. box is working now. So I don't know why I'm shouting it at you all, but I'm just very excited that it's working. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, and it just looks cold outside. There's no snow. It's wet. liquid water, if you will. We were watching the news yesterday, and what was his name? Jimmy Canore? I don't know, but he's a longtime weather guy, apparently. I did not know this. We were watching at 8 in the morning. First of all, in Dallas, there was a weatherman that was like, this is liquid water to the ground. It was rain. It was just water. So it was liquid water. Danny and I were like, oh my gosh. And then they were passing it off to someone in Arkansas, this woman, and she was like, this snow is so powdery. That is a fair assessment. It makes sense to assess it like that because snow can also be like sticky and heavy. So she wanted to take a thing of snow, and she was gonna pass the camera on, I guess, to someone in New York, which is Jim Canary. I don't know his name, but if you know, you know. She was like, you know, blew the snow out of her hand, and then he goes, oh, I want the hot air out of your mouth. And Danny and I were just like, what the hell is happening to the weather today? I guess they're just super excited about the storm because we just both look at each other like, what the hell?
Most people are not here.
Danny's in there and he's making dinner, going off of my recipe that I had saved for salmon muffins, and we'll see how it turns out. I did just tell him that he doesn't have to do the salmon muffins. We could do salmon bowls to make it easy and quick. He did it. He made the recipe. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell him to cool the rice down though. I'm gonna do him a solid and cool it down for him. He's the real MVP right now. He's out there playing with her while I do my thing, whatever I want to do.
Make sure you can get my fat side.
Oh my gosh, you're handsome.
Handsome. Fat and handsome.
Stop.
This rice is like bipolar. Spend half its time trying to get close to me, and the other half not wanting to do what I want to.
Are you using the water trick?
No, I'm not using the water trick. Baby, look at the stick in my fingers. Yeah, you are enjoying this too much.
Oh, you gotta turn it? Nice. Okay. Danny said try this.
Oh my God, don't put that on me with your body.
No, Danny said try this before I season it. Okay. You wanna try it with me? You don't have to be on camera, but...
What was the caramel and chocolate syrup going over here?
Oh, I don't know. It's really good, baby.
Not bad.
It's good. I'm gonna add some chili crisp and furikake and sriracha. It's really good.
You're gonna regret that decision, boy.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna regret that. Oh, that wasabi. Nice sweet girl. My little storm buddy. She's been so good, behaving so well. Yeah. Smoosh. Okay, you should, yeah. I think you deserve a stick. Do you want a stick? Okay, let's go get one. The best one. Oh, that's a good one. Is that you, Danny? Oh. Dinner was so good. So good. He did a good job.